is, homies? McFlubber Pants all up in this hizzy. Back at you again with more System Shock! Up! Rebecca!
Hacker, this is Rebecca. We've got a new situation here.
Oh no!
Seconds ago, we caught a surge of activity on Citadel Station. Our best guess is that Shodan is preparing to download itself into Earth's comnet. You'll have to take Plastique on the storage level and use it to knock out the 4 antenna relays on the engineering level. Don't try to...
You know, you are by far the most bothersome human being I have found on this station. But don't bother with the antennas. You can't stop me there.
It's hopeless, and we both know it.
Oh, oh man! God damn! This door's broken beyond repair. Oh fuck, I'm not paying attention to my mini-map. So I gotta go to the engineering thing, and it's a good thing I got all this plastique. I'm assuming I'm gonna need 1 per antenna. So now all of a sudden I'm glad that I wasted time, space, and money carrying all that plastique with me. Okay, how do I fucking... Okay, how do I get to the engineering level is my question. Do I go... Which elevator takes me to the engineering level? Have I been there before? I don't fucking know. We'll find out though. It's a grove. Okay. Hold on, I'm a little lost. It has been a minute since I've played, so I'm a little bit lost. Not that I wouldn't be lost had I played yesterday. I'd probably still be, you know. Fuck! Still be lost. Yeah! Oh. Fatigue level's high. Well, I'm gonna go get to the surgery tape. Oh my fucking god. I am going to get to the surgery table so that I may heal for free. This elevator door better close soon so that I may go down here. I don't even know what level I'm on at this point. Oh yes, the flight deck. Now I remember. I gotta find the freight elevator, take me down to the... Fuck, that's a phone? Oh, okay, that's like a desk phone. I forgot that cell phones weren't a thing back when this game was made. Oh my god. Holy crap, I am old. I am so old. Like, I didn't grow up with this game. I don't think I was even born yet when this game came out. But, like, it came out right around then. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, God. Every time I'm reminded of my age, I just think about, goddamn, there are so many things I still want to do. And you know what? I'm making the steps to doing those things. I've already been doing that. It's going as well as can be expected at the moment. I have to remember that, you know, I don't have everything, right? So I can't do whatever I want. I need to work for it, and it's okay that it's not going as fast as I'd like, because you know, it's gonna take its time. It doesn't mean I can afford to sit around and not work towards my goals, but you know, it's gonna take its time, and thankfully the things that I want to do can be done later in life, you know? So it's not a huge deal, but I want to start making those steps now. You know? It's both for like business, it's both for like, you know, business and just life things that I want. Sorry. Oh, the elevator's already here. So this is the wrong elevator, I guess. What about this elevator? Yep, here's a surgery table. So when it comes to life things, it's mostly like about my health. I really need to start making better choices in regards to that, because you know, my grandfather's getting towards the end of his life, and I'm seeing like the consequences of his choices from when he was younger, and I don't want that for myself, you know? And I do need to think about that, because both sides of my family are extremely long-lived. Like, extremely long-lived. And so it's just like, oh, I need to start making better decisions now so that, you know, I don't suffer as much. I don't suffer as much in the future, you know? Because if I don't start making those kinds of decisions now, by the time I get older, there are gonna be some physical regrets that I'm gonna have. So I need to really get my health under control, really get my fitness under control, lose any of the extra weight that I can now, and get as strong, like physically strong as I can. Not necessarily like ripped or muscular, although I do want to be, but it's also just about building a strong foundation of strength. A strong foundation of strength, just building up my foundation, you know, to make sure that I don't end up with like, I like, just to make sure that I can be as self-sufficient as possible in my twilight years, in my later years, because I don't want to need like living assistance and things like that. I want to be able to maintain my independence as much as possible. And in order to do that, like, you need to have a certain foundation of athleticism, strength, and flexibility, so that when you start losing that as you get older, it's not going to be as devastating, you know? And that's just the reality that I'm in, you know? I am turning 30 this year. And so it's just, I need to, like, this is it. This is when it needs to happen, and it needs to happen fast. Physically. And then for job wise, my dream job, right, is to open up my own martial arts studio and to run it and to coach people. You know, I love doing that. It's my favorite thing to do is to teach people how to fight. It really is. And thankfully, you don't really need an education for that. But you do need capital. So I need to start making money right now. And so I've got IT certifications, but I can't get hired because right when I finally finished getting IT certifications, all of the federal workers were laid off. I live in the DC area, so now all of a sudden, like, as I was, like, you know, learning and getting my certifications, there weren't that many people with IT certifications in the job market in my immediate area, because they were all already working for the government, or they're all already working for the companies that were hiring. But now there's a sudden massive influx of people with my certifications, education, and experience that I don't have. And so now it's a lot harder for me to get a job in the IT field for what so it's just, and that's just reality. There's not much I can do about it other than adapt my my employment strategy at this point. So I don't really know what exactly I'm gonna do, but I need a job. And it needs to pay decently. The problem with that is I also have responsibilities to my family that I don't want to shirk. I'm in the fortunate position where I don't need to be the breadwinner for my family at this point, but it would greatly improve our lives if we were both working. But I can start out in something that doesn't pay super great if it means investing in my future. So I have a lot of choices in front of me, and that makes it a little bit difficult to figure out what exactly I'm gonna do. But it's all going. I'm heavily considering getting into a trade like plumbing or electrician. But I don't know. There are tons of plumbing jobs available. Really easy to get hired as a plumber in the DC area right now, so I might do that. It's just I gotta make sure that the only caveat is I have to make sure that whatever trade I take, it has a schedule that I can manage, because my family and my responsibilities to my family are the most important things to me. I want to be there for my spouse. I want to be there for my son, and I don't want to become the father that's always away from the family and is never there. I want to be home in time for dinner. I want to be able to chaperone my son's field trips. I want to be able to be involved in my son's life. I want to be able to come home to my family every night. You're what the fuck is this? Those are my priorities, and I just need to make sure whatever job I get that I can balance it with family life. Which is why a YouTube career would be fucking great, wouldn't it? Complete control of my schedule. I get to work from home every day. That'd be nice, but no. Unrealistic. I am not currently disciplined enough to be able to maintain an upload schedule that I can manage that makes money. Because, right now, my interest in filmmaking and acting, it's fine as a hobby for now. I'm not that passionate about it as to where I'm willing to risk the financial stability of my family to pursue it. And I include YouTube as that. I treat YouTube as a hobby. If I treated it as if I treated this channel and my main channel, which I haven't uploaded to in months, I'm writing a script for it. Don't worry, it'll get done. If I treated that as a potential investment, career investment, it's such a massive risk. I'd had to work at it like a job, and that would take up so much time and take up time away from things that would make me more money now, and I would still have a job and still be doing this. I don't need the money to motivate me to do this, and also it's just the way my sense of humor, the way that I talk, it's not popular. I swear a lot. And right now YouTube hates that still. And I don't fucking get it. Oh, it's not friendly for advertisers. Well, fuck off, advertisers. I'm pretty sure advertisers don't actually care that much about swearing. I think they care about hate speech. or maybe or I don't know, maybe the big one was when what was it? Was it ISIS videos were monetized? It's okay, well, don't monetize ISIS videos, YouTube. It can't be that hard. I really don't think it's that hard. I think they're just not willing to invest the money and infrastructure for it. When I say hard, yes, it would be difficult to do it on the cheap. I just don't think it should be done on the cheap. I think you should just I think you should invest the money and resources required to just get the job done. Google has infinite money still. It really, I don't know. They're just not willing to invest in it. I don't think. I think that's it. That is one of the things I liked about my last job, is that it was a small enough company where I didn't have to, like, that those metrics were not nearly as strict as other companies. Why I, like, when it came to, like, oh, I wanted to work IT specifically, like, for help desk stuff, because that's stuff I can do pretty. That's been on this whole time. That's stuff that I can do pretty easily, and they're typically not focused on metrics for, like, IT stuff that are unrealistic. They mostly, and what I mean by that is, yes, metrics are important. You need to be fast in your service and stuff, but typically, from what I've seen, and from what I've seen, what the expectations are, it's like, oh no, that's typically pretty manageable, you know, as long as you're effective at troubleshooting, and I'm pretty effective at troubleshooting. I usually figure things out quickly and fix them quickly. I fixed so many laptops for so many people at this point. It's like, oh, maybe I should open up my own laptop repair business. Like, you know what? Maybe I should. But it requires a lot of time and investment that I don't think I can afford at the moment. What am I not seeing? Okay. So this one could be feeding more power, I think. Sorry, I'm trying to get this puzzle done because I'm trying to see what this thing does. Because I didn't notice it before, and now I have. Ooh. That's the correct way. Aha! Oh! I mean, it doesn't really help me now. I'm trying to get to the engineering deck. How the fuck do I get to the engineering deck? Maybe I gotta go to the elevator. Oh, you know what? Oh god, I'm an idiot. Now I remember. Oh, right, this is the railgun. Well, no point in walking everywhere when I can just run. Is it safe to run on a space station? I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below. Yeah, this is all just part of it. I gotta solve the puzzles. I gotta do the thing I need to do. Ooh. Oh, right, I couldn't destroy that computer node for whatever reason. Oh, this is the only elevator. What am I? I'm a fucking moron, guys. I'm sorry. I got stuck on that puzzle, and my ego wouldn't allow me to give up there. So let's go back to level 6. Right. Now I bet I gotta go find the fucking thing. Not there. And then I gotta go through the fucking, like, the crawl space and get to the elevator at the end of the crawl space. That was like, oh no, can't use this elevator. We're full of fart gas from all the biocontaminants. And that's why you can't use this elevator. Okay, so how do I get there? I gotta go. So this is, I gotta go down. Down, 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 up, and then to this elevator. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, guys. I swear to God.